After being cut from his high school basketball team, he went home, locked himself in his room, and cried. He wasn't able to speak until he was almost 4 years old, and his teachers said he would never amount to much.
Hi guys, I'm going to tell you a secret to 100% success every single time. Really, I'm not joking, it's not like that type of video, okay? Just tell me this, think about that time, that failure that really destroyed you, okay? And then think about Steve Jobs. What would he have felt when he was kicked out of his own company that he founded after a lot of pain? Apple Computers, the most innovative and the fastest growing company in the world.
For the first time ever, I'd like to let Macintosh speak for itself.
Hello, I am Macintosh. It sure is great to get out of that bag.
He was a superstar and he was kicked out of his own company. And what do you think he felt? Of course he felt awful, disheartened, angry. But just because he's Steve Jobs and he's better than all of us, what he did is, he took some time to understand what had happened. He tried to understand where he was wrong, he tried to understand where they were wrong. And he planned, executed, and the rest is history.
There's an old Wayne Gretzky quote that I love. I skate to where the puck is going to be, not where it has been. And we've always tried to do that at Apple, since the very, very beginning. And we always will. So thank you very, very much for being part of this.
The truth is, and nothing worthwhile in this world ever comes easy. That business you have always wanted, that university, that girl or boy perhaps, or that physique that you always desired, if it's worthwhile, it's difficult, and it's not going to be easy. You will have to go through a treacherous journey to make that happen. And one thing is sure, that you will encounter failure along the way. And no one in the world just leaves after that first failure. So you're not going to be special just because you tried a little more. No. But the thing is, failure comes in waves. Every time it hits you and it takes a part of you. Every time it hits you, it takes another part of you until you are there, you are cold and it starts hurting. And when you're really cold and hurting and the best of us want to quit, at that time, there'll be that another big failure, that one which will break you, which will push you beyond the depths of darkness that you've ever been. And I'm saying this because I've felt it. That day when you'll be lying alone, cold, in that fetal position, exhausted, shattered, your pride destroyed, that day, do me a favor and remember this. They say that only 1% becomes successful in losing that weight, getting into that university, getting to that position, having that great relationship. But what they don't say is 99% give up when they fail. They don't say that only 1% do not stop. Only 1% do not let failure break them. And they do not say that those who remain, do you know what is the probability of success? It's 100%. You just have to hang on. Jeff Bezos said, at Amazon, we encounter failures more than we encounter successes. But we do not let them affect us. We don't dwell on it. We learn, and then we use that learning in the next project and the next and the next. And that is the only certainty of life, because failure is going to come, but you cannot let failure fail you. Let it grow you. However, I also want to be realistic. I don't want to say that, you have that biggest failure of your life and just, get up and go and run. And no. That doesn't happen. That shit happens only in the movies. I understand maybe you were already broken. You had so many failures, and then that just small failure just pushes you off that edge. And then you are just in that darkness alone, and it's okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel your emotions. We are not living, I don't know, hundreds of years ago where we were taught to bottle up those emotions. No. Feel them, it's okay, but harness that energy. I mean, I understand doing that shit. I understand I've been there, and to some extent I'm still there. Sometimes I get angry because I'm tired of getting up and running and pushing every single day. Sometimes I hurt people around me just because I'm so fucked up in my head. But I also do what I've been doing. I do not let this failure continue to bring me down. I analyze what happened, and sometimes it's painful to analyze what went wrong in that relationship that seemed perfect. Why didn't my business succeed when I gave it my all? And why did my back broke when I was just starting? But instead of getting into that vicious circle, I harness this negative energy. I apologize to all those people who I've hurt when I was feeling bad. I get up, I dust myself. I plan and I execute. Because one thing is sure, I'm not going to quit. I am that 1%. So I invite you all to dream a bit. When everything is dark, close your eyes and dream. Dream about that success that you are going to have, the golden buzzer that would be buzzed for you. And make this present, all this hurtful energy of the present, be the fuel that will take you to the future that you want. Because in the end, that fucking end, success is waiting for you there. Remember, you are the 1%. Dream on.